Welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. So, last time we battled some fembots. I believe if you're of the Austin Powers generation. Otherwise, they are the equivalents of the strongmen. I can't remember what they're actually called. We didn't want the spikes. There are some remains. Take those. And we'll take those. We might be able to make a med or a repair kit out of these, which, well, no, we can't. Do we have any repair kits? We should have repair kits on us. We've got the vehicle repair kit. I should leave that in the jet ski because it's quite heavy. Should I not? No, I'm sure I had a repair kit. I need to start needing them. But for now, we have turned the power on over here. Ventilation shafts. I'm going to open one. Can I not do that? Apparently I can't do that. Yeah, it's not letting me do that. Okay, I'm tempted to go and well, now that the electronic locks are on, probably find some more ladybots walking around. Yeah. Now where were you? Let's head back this way and wait. There. Ah, you've got sprint. That's an interesting development. Turn my shield on. You are a bit weaker. Yeah, you are a touch weaker than the strongman. But that's to be expected if they built you along the same sort of lines. Differentiating between using the men as the brute brick. Jesus, we are heavily wounded. Brick walls, and the women as the advanced sort of technological helpers. Christ, what am I doing? I'm bandaging myself. Okay. I'll half reload the shield. I'll get the remains from you. Goodness, that's quite a few. That's actually enough to build a repair kit. Oh boy, combat utilities, consumables? No, should be under consumables to be honest though. 10 electronic repair kits, which is ridiculous since I don't need anything electronic repairable. I am so... Oh, I can't, can I? Maybe I can. I'm going to say I was going to head up to... Excellent, I can start hacking these willy-nilly. Purely for the experience. And here we go, finally, we've got access to this room. Hacking 100. Okay, let's do our hacksaw. That's really not what I wanted, to be honest. This, on the other hand, nothing super special, but it's cabinet there. There's nothing in it. It's not what I really wanted, to be honest, but we can also here, which is now okay. Wait, have I got on now? 154? Goodness, I could be quite heavily down. Let's keep moving around. Yeah, you didn't have anything worthwhile. Okay, so we are now only have 2 places to go, through this door and this door. Psycrap, of course. Put you back on. Range shot with you. Of course we miss. And I think we can switch on sprint. There you are. Now I can switch back to you and burst shot you to death. Well, I can burst shot you at least. Might not be to death, but it'll be to something. We'll do one more burst, and then we will. Shouldn't be stunned, and this should be. Oh my god! Really? Well, it worked in the end. Is the best thing I can say about this. Ugh. No, wrong one. And we don't want you either. Turn you off. And recharge you. And a quick save. Well, you know, we've decently. Nothing there. No. Take those. I'm not going to take metal bits. I'm going to take you though, because you're a Nexus glass, whatever those are. Take you. Ooh. Lemurian Engineer suit. Suit was likely worn by the Lemurian engineers. Has a number of integrated accessories that can help with a variety of field tasks. Wow. So, 21 mechanical. Yeah, it's not good enough. It's a good spearhead frame, actually. This is I mean, it's a viable alternative thing if we need it. Okay, so let's down there and nothing there. That's actually a really good suit. I wish they had a warrior suit which did the same for lock picking. Our last normal lockpick. In it we get an advanced repair kit which is enormously helpful. Honestly, that is so helpful. So now I can repair the hussar. Without worrying. But it does have the slight disadvantage of there not being anything else now on this level. To make up for that now, we do have access to the elevators. Right, I am going to take it up to the courtyard though. Holy fuck, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Fucking hell. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised, should I really? What in the thunder? Right, okay. Knob sacks. It's beatable. Okay. 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 Right then, we will be going back in. Don't worry about that. But what I want to do now... Oh no, it was over here, wasn't it? What I want to do now... Who, what, where? Seriously, a small crab? Oh, is it this mofo? It counts as being on here, on the map. Yeah. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dump... I'm going to dump the greater fusion cells on here, because they actually do weigh a bit. I'm going to dump a bunch of this random on here. Like the 8.6mm rounds as well, because I don't have an 8.6mm gun for a start, and the 5mm rounds. And why I picked you up, I don't know. All my empty casings. My electronic scraps, which I don't need. My Psycrab hippocampus, which I'm fairly certain I don't need. All these 5mm rounds, which I know I don't need. The vehicle repair kit, which to be fair, I shouldn't need until I'm actually on it, and all the electric repair kits. And of course, a couple of other random little things that I do not have any particular uses for. Huh. So weird. That is such a weird thing. But I like it. I do like it. I think it works really quite nicely. Okay, so what is my plan for killing that thing, you may ask? And you would be right to ask, because really, it is literally going to be running around, Mark II lockpicks there. Can't access it there. Huh. It's literally going to be running, shooting, shooting, running, and all that jazz. Mostly running. Still, saying that, I think we've got today's mission, which will probably be heavily speeded up here. It is literally going to be a case of, a case of run in, couple of shots, heal, or out, heal, run in, couple of shots, heal. I'm going to see how we do with the armor piercing rounds. Where are you? For you. Virtually have. Yeah. Still. Let's pop you on, and we shall mission start. There's shit. There's another one of them. That was a big hit. Okay. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that went brilliantly. I mean, really brilliantly. We nearly killed it. I've got 3 bullets left here. Have we left enough time? We've not left enough time. Okay, and we're back. And that's, oh, I need to leave. But that was very instructional and educational. So we need to pop you on again. Quick save again. Head in. This isn't taking anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Yeah, however, that is a minor problem because I forgot to turn my shield on. Still, we've got another. Of course. Well, I'm afraid the answer to that is fuck you. Well, they almost gave us a fuck you as well. So, is this the same one? It isn't. Okay, so in this alternate reality and timeline, we're going to turn our shield on before we go in. Well, we are going to aim shot you. And we are going to try and get out, which we did. So we've got one more aimed shot. Where are you? Let's recharge you. That gets us back on one of these things. We'll do a bandage just to waste some time to see if that thing moves in there. Oh, I've got it. No, shit balls. I know what's happening. So, right, I'm going to pause and I'll be back in a sec. And we're back. When we come over here, it takes him from down here, and he has a couple of turns where he moves up to this door. Now, he doesn't do much else, but it takes him away from down here. So, had it not been for that little insight there, we might have had a couple more problems doing this. But as is, we should now have one free shot at him before he fires his weird derpy electromagnetic gun of destruction at us. So I'm going to hope that this one bullet here, sadly our last armor-piercing sniper bullet, is enough to get rid of him. But where the hell has he gone? There you are. There he is. Let's go to combat. Aim shot. Boof. There we go. We've done it. Or at least done him. And that's 1230 XP. My god, that's like the highest XP I think I've gotten from something. Right. So. Wow, holographic fire projector. Okay. Super steel. Ooh, wow. I'll take it. I'll leave those super steel. Just wondering about you. Okay. So let's recharge the shield, which shouldn't be on. Is so now we can choose where we go. So we have a new level here. Of course. From here. Okay, well let's get to here. Oh this could be a problem. This could be a problem, and I've only got 2 of these. You are going to open the doors, aren't you? Okay, well. Really? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Let's shoot him. Now let's... Really? Oh, we're in real trouble here. Real trouble. Fair enough. I mean, I will take this opportunity. I'm not going to let this chance go to waste. But, I mean, we've taken 2 of them down. And wounded a second strongman. I'm going to... Can't do that. Can I reload you? I'll reload you instead. Why are they not moving? I just... Let's fire at you then. I mean, if I'm not having damage issues, I will happily. They seem unable to get through the door. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. If they can't get through the door, then fuck them. You know, exploit the shit out of it. Absolutely exploit the shit out of it. Are they talking to each other? They're talking to each other, then I will certainly, like I say, exploit the hell out of as much of that as I can. Turn you off. And take all. Wow, so many remains. Take all. I mean, you've got to. Ooh, energy edge emitter. Nice. Do I have enough for another repair kit? I do. Do I need another repair kit? Oh, I do. I need a better repair kit on you. I'll take the polarizer. I'll take you. Gas masks, for some reason, seem to be in plentiful supply here. There's more remains. Did I get you? I think there's nothing there. Import. No, there is. I think. Yeah. Some bullets. Oh, actually, I'll take the food. I do. Reduces all heat damage. There's probably something in the remains that I have no need for. I will have a look at the computer console. No power. Interesting. Yeah, it's just those. Medical cabinet. Of course empty. That's scientist. Chewed up fingers and broken teeth lie scattered around the... Open this up and see what we can see. What's in here? Ooh, okay, that's going to be useful. More computery rooms. More computery rooms. Some other stuff. Interesting. Is it like showers or something? Probably not. finish up with that. I'll climb out of here. I think we've killed all of the main things around here. So they're hacking on you. So that's wow, nice looking stuff here. None of it particularly heavy. Shurikens. Well, what do you know? Never even heard of shurikens. No, we don't want that. Shock shurikens. Interesting. But, anything else? No. Well, there you go. Nothing else in here. Computer console. What does the sign say? Probably should read these things. Server room. Oh, it zapped me. Okay. Nothing. Excuse me. Ugh. We got here a MP grenade and a laser sight. Can't see what you're doing because the screen is glitching out. Timer and an EMP mine case. What's the mine situation? Is there an EMP mine? Yeah. Is that the case? Yeah. Okay, well. Gents. Ladies. Okay, so I can only get into the ladies with a ventilation shaft openage. That's unfortunate. Is this the ladies? Yes. Seeing as there's literally nothing in here. No. Oh, that would be dirty. And I don't mean that in the way it sounded. If you were somehow able to activate all of these guys, ventilation shaft it, come out here, open the door, and then you'd have an impenetrable barrier. Oh man. Energy shield emitter, already know. Discharger, high resolution digital scope, shock shurikens again. Ooh, baby! It's things on the... oh, weight's not too bad either, on the desks as well now. Quick save. Nothing there. Okay. Some more batteries, which is always nice. Mine, blueprint. Now, do I have enough for the EMP mine? I do. I can create an EMP mine. I do have an EMP mine. Which is fairly handy just to have for you. A headlamp. Huh. Another scopy thing. Let's move through here. Another one of those. Let's exit quickly. So let's get around. More batteries. Oh, so desperately needed the batteries. No, nothing in there. Let's go to the computer. Lemco LC487, Mickey Johnson, unable to connect to Lynn, only local data is available. From McLean, challenge 1. Hi guys, just wanted to let you know that it's finally finished. Musical Cypher's here. We've done this plenty of times by now, so I don't think it's necessary to explain much. Each one of you will be getting their own encoded text samples, in which I've encoded a 4-digit code for Tech Vault next to my office. 1 digit per sample. 1 key per person has been used to encrypt each person's text, and the keys are being kept safe on my computer. You will not be able to get them through the wire, so don't even try. First one to decrypt the code and unlock the Tech Vault gets to try out the Sonocaster at the range. Now, before some of you, Hammond, comment on it, I'm perfectly aware that I've sacrificed some security for the sake of keeping the musical aspect of the cipher as authentic as possible. After all, it's all about having fun with these challenges. This might even be our last one, so why not inject some art into it? Your text will arrive in a separate mail. I'll play some Lemurian Philharmonia over the loudspeakers just to set the right mood. Alan McLean, Nexus Security. Here's your text. Oh, G hash BDF hash F blah 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 blah. Good luck, mate. Hey Laverne, need some help with music theory? Hear me out. You're an electrolinist, whilst I was the worst one in music classes, and you know it to be true. In fact, I was one of the rare ones whose knowledge of musical theory could best be described as utterly abysmal. Therefore, I need some assistance if I'm going to have an equal chance at breaking the cipher, right? And since you're a professional musician and extremely smart and drop-dead gorgeous, and a great cook and a superb human being on top of all of that, it makes perfect sense that you should come to my aid, because your vast knowledge of musical theory will take you mere minutes to enlighten me. It'll take so little time you won't even realise you helped me, whereas I would be eternally grateful. Your best pal, Mickey, office next door. Best pal, Mickey. I'm busy. Laverne, next. Laverne, dear, the screen glare that is perforating and consuming darkness around me. Please help me, I suck at music. I can't even hum a simple tune, let alone deal with theory. Help. Your humble servant, Mickey. Dark office next door. My humble servant, Mickey, victim of your office's failing lights. There can only be one winner in this challenge, and the winner gets to play with the cool experimental sonic gun. Hey, what makes you think I'd want to help my competition? Laverne, your mistress. Office of joy, light, and music next door. My mistress Laverne, I couldn't possibly even dream of surpassing someone of your talents. However, I'd be delighted to at least surpass others, so that I may rush before them with the code and catch you in your moment of triumphant joy as you're collecting your hard-earned reward. Would you please help me, O Laverne, my mistress? Mickey, sad. Hey, sad Mickey. I don't like all this sugar you're shoveling at me. It makes me sick, and frankly, it doesn't suit you one bit. Be yourself, the real you, and then I might think about helping, maybe, possibly, but not certainly helping you. Even though I'd always prefer Jeff catching me in that tech vault to you. Laverne. Help me with music theory before I pucker all that. I'll put your electrolin in Hammond's sweaty, greasy hands. Yuck, yuck, yuck! That sounds more like you, very well. I'll be sending you something even you can understand. Luckily, I have some notes lying around, so it'll only take a few minutes. P.S. If there's one person worse at music in general than you, it's Hammond. Remember, when he turned off all the tuning peg handles on my electrolin so that they're facing the same direction, They didn't look right, he said, and then the look on his face when I activated self-tuning. Oh my. And music theory, I think should be enough. Happy reading. Happy deciphering. Now leave me alone. I can attach file. Theory bits and pieces for unschooled peoples. Musical note. Note representing the pitch and duration of a musical sound. In global music theory, there are many musical temperaments of tuning systems. One of the most well-known, if outmoded, is the 12-tone equal temperament 12 tet, in which each octave is separated into 12 equally spaced notes, also referred to as semitones or half steps. The scale comprising of all 12 notes is called a chromatic scale. Octave, perfect octave. An interval between 8 notes, total number of notes per octave in ancient systems, also called natural notes, where the last note is exactly double the frequency of the first and is notated with the same letter but with a raised octave number, e.g. C1, C2. These notes are said to be an octave part. However, an octave can also mean diapason, range of notes, 7 natural notes and 5 accidentals, or 12 notes in total, and 12 tet. Octaves are commonly represented with numbers starting at 0, representing the sub-octave, although most of the octave is below the normal augmented human hearing range, and increasing 1 with each successive octave. Natural notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Accidentals are natural notes that have either been sharpened, raised by one semitone represented by the symbol hashed, or flattened, lowered by one semitone represented by the symbol B. And there are 5 in total per octave. In essence, they represent notes between the natural notes, meaning that instance C hash, or C sharp, note is the same as a DB, D flat note. It's important to clarify that there are no accidentals between notes E and F, no E sharp or F flat, or B and C, no C flat or B sharp, since a flattened C is technically equal to a B, and conversely a sharpened B is equal to a C. Same applies to E and F. Therefore, the sharpened notes are C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and the flattened notes are D, B, E, B, G, B, A, B, B, B. Transposition. Okay. Okay, I'll carry on this and then end the episode after I've looked through this. Transposition, the process of lowering or raising the tonic of a musical piece, its key or tonal center, pitch upon which all the other pitches of the piece are hierarchically referenced by a constant interval so that the whole piece sounds higher or lower. For example, if a piece written in C minor is played in D minor, it's being transposed higher by 2 semitones. Modulation, the process of changing from one key, tonal center, to the other within a piece. For example, a piece may be written in C minor but changes to D sharp major, then to F major, etc. Each of these changes is called a modulation. The transposition of a piece does not disturb the relative changes within a piece, only makes the whole piece universally higher or lower. Musical interval, difference between 2 pitches. They are represented by the sum number of semitones they encompass. 0, perfect unison, same note. 1, minor second, 2, major second, 3, minor third, 4, major third, 5, perfect fourth, 6, diminished fifth, augmented fourth, 7th, perfect fifth, 8, minor sixth, 9, major sixth, 10, minor 7th, 11, major 7th, 12, perfect octave. Back. Exit. My God. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, don't worry about it, and I'll see you again next time. I'll probably have gone back to the boat and dumped off some stuff at that point. Anyway, thank you again. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.